It's a bit of a cold chat today, where this is actually Spain. Torrevieja, I believe, hasn't snowed for 91, 92 years. And as you see today, I'm at the Zinnia Boulevard, which is our shopping centre over about 10 minutes from the house. And it's been snowing for at least the last hour, well, for the last couple of hours actually. But I just thought I'd do a little bit of an update, and just to say that the diet stuff's going quite well. I've lost about 5 stone so far, and it's still ongoing. But there was something posted by somebody when was it? Frank had posted something about Jeff Lee again, and then Jeff's then gone off on one of his little crusades. Although I think crusade's the wrong way to use it, because crusades are normally driven by people with actually a strong belief in something, where I'm not sure what Jeff's beliefs are. But the bizarre thing is, I just want to point this out, because I don't want to waste time on Jeff too much, because quite simply, he ain't worth the effort. But the blog about him in the videos are actually all fact. He'd actually written all this stuff. And he posted a video recently, even with his LinkedIn account, saying, that's not my LinkedIn account, I don't know my password, blah, blah, blah. And if you look at the video he made, he's actually logged in on his LinkedIn. Because I know myself, he used LinkedIn to look at my profile, because it actually shows that he's logged in and looked at it. I don't know what his problem is, I really don't, because pretty much everything about him, even the Scientology thing, if you look on the blog, there's a couple of comments that have been pulled out relating to the fact in his video, says he was only doing it for some business qualification of some description, and he was there a couple of years. But in his own comments, he said he was running a business unit that was doing these hot tub things, these saunas, back in the 1980s. And in another comment, he says he left in 2005. Stop lying, Jeff. If you're going to lie, at least don't have all the information you wrote yourself. Yeah, so moving on from that. Anything about myself, feel free to ask, because I've quite simply got nothing to hide, never have done. And I find it quite pathetic, these people that have such an interest in just making up absolute garbage about people. So, on a positive note, I'm putting that to one side. I'm not really interested in what Jeff's doing or whatever. Just a sad little man, and he needs to get out more. But yeah, it's cold today, -2 at the minute. And hopefully I'll know where I am contract-wise this Friday. So, because one of the things I want to point out is I'm not desperate for work. It's actually just lining everything up. I just want all my ducks in a row for the year. Because if they say this one will continue part-time, ongoing, that's fine. If they say it's going to come to an end in a few weeks, that's fine. Because I actually turned down a contract with another company about 2 weeks ago. Because the thing with me is, if I'm working with somebody, I won't jump ship. I'll do it until the contract's finished, even if it's costing me money. So this Friday should know where that goes, and then everything else should start dropping into place. There is other stuff ongoing a bit behind the scenes at the minute, because it's sort of reliant on knowing where that's going. Because as soon as I know exactly what they're doing, what they want, I can then put forward and explain a bit more on the other stuff I'm doing here in Spain. Can't really do anything until that. It's as simple as that. But one thing I will say is, though, we're really happy in Spain. We're loving it here. And it's been great today, because although we didn't get the snow for the kids this morning, we've already had some pictures sent by the school with the kids experiencing snow at school. It's a pity we didn't see the kids ourselves, because it would be nice to have seen their first experience of snow ever. So that's my letdown for the day, but it was nice seeing April this morning in the car. a bit like a kid, seeing snow for the first time, all excited, and couldn't wait to get out and experience the snow when we got to the car park. But yeah, I want to say that this channel is going to try and push to keep things on a positive nature, but at the same time avoiding crap. I'm not going to sit there and go everything's running fantastic. I'm not going to sit there and go this didn't worked when it didn't. It's simply going to be, if it didn't work, I will say so, because the whole point is about experience and knowledge and passing on the stuff I've learned. So I'll keep it at that. And one of the things I will say is, with the recent YouTube Live with Jay from Real Deal, and it had a lot of positive feedback, we will be doing more. One of the things I will say though is I will be keeping the comments open this time, because I didn't see them, and I do apologise for that, because as soon as I started it, it took me to Google Hangouts, Google Plus Hangouts, and it moved me away from the YouTube screen, so I didn't actually see the comments because they're all on YouTube. So please be aware, the next one you'll be able to have a bit more input. We're going to try and do them weekly, but also I've got other people now asking, can they do one? And if you're interested, of course you can. Myself, I'd rather discuss about you, but you want to talk about me as well, that's fine. The whole point is about enhancing the experience and knowledge about living in another country. Not just the Philippines, but literally another country. The snow's getting heavier here now, by the way. Don't know if you can see it. But it's cold. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, because I know we are.